The Albright football team raced to a 55-6 halftime lead on its way to a 69-13 victory over Wilkes on Saturday afternoon. Alec Vignola found Marcus Davis on a 62-yard pass to make it 7-0 just under 4 minutes into play. Grant Bowler blocked a punt on Wilkes' next possession, and Trevor Leon recovered it in the end zone to make it 14-0. Vignola then hit Vinnie Williams from 26 yards out to make it 21-0. Albright put up 34 points in the second quarter to remove any doubt from the game. Mike Knight got into the act at quarterback, throwing a 61-yard touchdown pass to Davis to make it 27-6. Davis finished with 4 catches for 123 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Lions scored their second special teams touchdown on the day on a 71-yard punt return by Kyle Dickerson. On their next offensive possession, the Lions turned to Dickerson again. Vignola hit him from 38 yards out to make it 41-6 with 10:50 left in the second quarter. Albright had 20 points in less than 4 minutes, but the team wasn't done in the quarter. Vignola threw his 4th touchdown pass of the half, hitting Malik Jackson from 20 yards out to make it 48-6 with 4:29 left in the half. Jackson led the team with 6 grabs for 97 yards. Bowler rounded out the first half scoring with the team's 3rd non-offensive touchdown of the half. He recovered a fumble and raced 77 yards for the score. That made it 55-6 at the intermission. Albright scored 2 touchdowns in the second half, both on the ground. Josh Davis scored from 29 yards out in the third quarter, and Nate Hall went in from 13 yards out in the fourth quarter. Davis had 66 yards on just 7 attempts. Hall had 49 yards on 10 carries. Albright has won 5 straight games and has increased its point score total each week. The Lions will look for its 6th consecutive win next week in a key MAC matchup at Widener. Kickoff on Saturday is set for 1 p.m.
We never measure ourselves against our competition. We measure ourselves against our full potential. And that was true this week, it was true last week, and the week before it was true week 1 and week 2. And you know, what the opponent does or doesn't do, we have no control over. What we do have control over is our own commitment to reaching our full potential. And I felt like we stepped up that commitment this week. And you know, the results took care of themselves on the field, as they always do, when you prepare yourself as well as you possibly can. I mean, we talk about getting off to a fast start, having a great finish and tremendous effort in between, and you saw that today. I mean, we couldn't have gotten off to a faster start. You know, we scored an offensive touchdown, I think, in our 3rd or 4th play, and then defense held them 3 and out, and we block a punt and score our 2nd touchdown. And we scored two touchdowns on our punt return unit today. We scored 1 on defense and a host on offense. And once again, we're able to get a lot of young guys a lot of work to work towards their development for the future. And so, look, I'm just very pleased with the focus and the maturity and the leadership that we have on this team. And you know, it's like night and day compared to where we were at the start of the season. And so, you know, if we just keep getting better, focus on ourselves, and just keep just trying to be better than our last performance. And you know, and today we're as good as we were today. But you know, tomorrow is another opportunity for us to be 1-0. We got to be 1-0 on Sunday and 1-0 on Monday and Tuesday, et cetera, et cetera. And if we just stay focused on that process, you know, I firmly believe we're going to be where we want to be at the end of the season. We can't control what's happened in the past. All we can do is work to improve moving forward, and I feel like we're doing that. So very pleased.